not experience hair loss. You have no idea. Just niggas with YouTube channels and big mouths. What the fuck am I seeing right now? All right, hold on. I gotta see this. No. You don't understand the thumbnail that I just witnessed.
Okay, our first anonymous submission calls it the college experience, so I assume it's pretty horny and secure, and the
Chance the Rapper album come out in about an hour. Yeah, hour and 10 minutes. We gonna listen to it.
hydrated, but it seemed like
I have no clue what this is, chat. What's your best struggle meal? I still gotta get some ramen noodles. Not to say that that's a struggle meal, because most niggas didn't have that in their life. But I just haven't had ramen noodles in so long, and I want some really badly.
start, because the first step involves
Spam and rice, get the fuck out of here, bro. We don't fuck with you or your kind.
making ramen. I'm not gonna use shin ramen though.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Any nigga that say that like they eat spam, I'm sorry, bro. Nasty as hell.
But I'm gonna upgrade it to Indomie. As I told you guys in the last video, I've never been to Indonesia, but my mentality grew up in the streets of Jakarta. We'll
The fuck?
prepare some large tortilla.
Wait, testing your subscriber struggle meal? I thought, bro, you making it in your own way. You trying to make it good. Yeah, you too good with it. I just need to see their images in like a Discord or some shit. What the fuck? Is that lavender in a bowl? Hold on, wait a minute. Let me see it. This don't look bad. Actually, that looks terrifying. Is this supposed to be healthy or not? It looks alive.
Wavo Conweenie.
What? What did you just say? What did you just what spell did you just cast?
This is so mind-blowing, such a good summer hack. If you're home and have no ice cream in the freezer, you can just take your mom's frozen fruit and the milk that your dad never came back with and make an ice cream as a sign of your independence. You guys are actually so smart. I always assumed that most of you watching this channel are stupid because I'm super stupid, but I guess some of you are actual geniuses, so 9.3 out of 10.
So he basically saying, what can you make from nothing? Is that a fork? That's part of the struggle. You're not hearing it. Like, you see, yeah, y'all stupid too. What in the oh my, yo, hold on, no, I gotta, wait. I've seen too much. Are those, yeah, hold on, wait a minute, bitch. What even is this?
Whether or not it's better than that, we're gonna have to give it a taste to find out.
I don't know what this is. It looked like it could have at one point in a past life been a crab cake, but I know it's not.
You win, Sarah. This is a little bit better than the potato pillow thing, because without the panko in the beginning,
okay, what is
and
this?
we'll add a can of tomato soup. Well, you guys better call me Andy
Are those
Warhol,
meatballs?
I too use
it look like it might be meatballs.
And call it creativity.
Croquettes,
Using
nice.
the can as a measurement, I'm gonna pour in 3.5 times of water. After grabbing them from my bedroom, I'm gonna put in 1 large carrot and 1 large zucchini, some parsley, basil,
zucchini. I thought it was apples.
2 hours. That seems a little unnecessarily long. 15 minutes before we're supposed to add tortellinis, I have these lobster ravioli.
This
over
don't
here
look bad,
from the day
actually.
went
I can fuck with
insane at
this.
Costco. The expiration date is a month ago, so wish me luck. Alright, the soup is done a while ago, so we're just cooking the raviolis. Finally, topping it with some cheese. Isn't
on a sick day, I might fuck with this.
me, or is this looking too aesthetic to be in a struggle meal video?
That's what I'm saying. Like, I could really I could get down with that.
The way I feel about this dish is how we took nice,
Back in my
fresh
struggle, my
ingredients and
people
presented
used to microwave bologna and make it into a sandwich and call it a bacon sandwich. And the smell of the bologna getting microwaved just be so nasty.
That's such a, like, not only is that struggle and broke shit, that's also unnecessarily lazy. Because you could literally put that in a pan and cook your bologna until it mirrors something closer to turkey bacon. Why the fuck would you just let it like, oh yeah, microwave my bologna? What? Whoever thought that?
them in the most struggle way possible.
Living like dogs, bro.
All of these ingredients, sausage, carrots, and
nah, niggas is saying fried bologna is alright, bet.
zucchini, I'll put in my body regularly in a non-struggle way. But here I just feel like we're making ourselves struggle on purpose.
Why did he describe it like that?
I want to introduce you guys to the radioactive chick.
I don't care about that.
Start to any story, we're gonna oil up our eggplant just to give us.
No, I can't fuck with eggplant. That's the one thing I just don't like, bro. It's the one veggie I just can't get with, bro. I've tried it so many times. It's just not appetizing to me in any way.
And sausage to go hand in hand.
The fact that he got sausage with the eggplant, yeah, I can't fuck with dude's vibe. Hold on, no. What's this? What is this?
I'm doing it right.
What animal feet does this belong to?
I'm just glad this dough is not brown. Once we saute everything together, it's thicken up a little bit. Oh boy, let's give it a taste and rate it 1 through 10. I totally get where this dish is trying to go, but the dough is not cooked at all. Probably my fault though. This dish definitely is a true struggle meal because you're just trying to get flour into your system using minimal ingredients. Sauteed garlic, onion, definitely carrying, but the flour log is making me depressed, so 4 out of 10. Back at it again with the garlic, onion sauteed in butter, the secret foundation to flavor and aroma of this episode. So Riv from Flint, Michigan specified that we have to use...
I can't go like one day without catching some weird strays, bro. Like this shit is just so fucking weak.
Use the
Like they just target shit.
Randall's Great Northern beans in the liquid. At first I didn't know what it was, so I looked it up.
Bro, look at what niggas
Sometimes
is
you
doing,
shouldn't really
bro.
research into your food. I'm gonna just use these white beans from Goya. The transparent, slimy liquid is kind of putting me off a little bit. Bring
Look at niggas. Flint only no struggle eats. Never been nowhere in life.
everything to a simmer. We'll drop
Watch this be the best shit on the menu though.
in our cocktail weenies. Only in this situation.
He just threw 2 francs in this shit. I'm struggling to see where that fits into the equation.
The bigger the better. Put on a lid and simmer for 10 minutes.
How does the lid make anything better? This is why I probably have the issues that I have in life, is because I just see people try to like make things better, and then I'm just like, why, bro? Because it can't get better.
This is what I'm talking about. Looking like a proper struggle meal. Straight up hot dog and stewed bean together.
This might be one of the nastiest creations I've ever seen in my life.
They're looking so
holy shit, I want to vomit. Oh my god.
Awkward that it's kind of photogenic. I'm gonna first taste the bean. Subsequently, I'm gonna gobble the glizzy.
You can't put the shaboing boing in nothing? You can't put it in no type of bread? Like no type of floury, doughy substance to try to get the effectiveness? Maybe toast the dough afterwards? I don't know. Anything's better than raw dog and... Yeah, my nigga's sucking on it too. You got 3 more to go, gang. And they skinny. It's over with, bro. Did you just... Okay, pardon me. I'm 90% sure it was a full franc on that fork when he lifted it up. Where did it go?
Subsequently, I'm gonna gobble the glizzy.
Where the fuck did that thing just go? There were no cuts in the video. What the fuck happened?
The flavors are oddly comforting. The soup got a little creamy and the hot dogs are really soft. So overall, very nice on the throat. Giving it an 8.
Yeah, okay.
0.3 out of 10. You know, the moment I saw that Gino's from SoCal, I suspect there's something fake Japanese coming. What I like about the dish is that we're cooking an egg, but we don't need the stove. We're gonna mix egg with soy sauce and microwave for a minute. Open a water-based can of tuna. You can slurp the tuna juice if you want. Unfortunately, I ran out of egg of a second chance to Kewpie mayo, so I'm using the regular one.
Dude,
this is what the egg mixture looks like after
what are you doing?
bringing the microwave. It actually looks like we fried it on a pan. And this is what Gino calls the poor man's bibimbap.
What the fuck are you talking about? Hey, yo, kill him.
I have a feeling the bibimbap was originally like more of a lower end dish.
But the thing that be killing me is most of y'all to be talking about struggling have access to stoves. Like gas and lights be the last thing to get shut off in a house that got no money coming in. So I'm just saying, bro, like y'all got access to gas stoves and this is how you choose to live?
I guess one of the themes on this channel is how low we can go in a cuisine. You know, something doesn't feel right here. Much better. It's ready to be tasted.
Come on, bro. What do you mean tasted?
Well, I love canned tuna. I eat it on a regular basis, so I might be a little biased, but the egg is such a nice addition to the dish.
I'm telling y'all, bro, if I ain't told you any truth before I told you this, the only thing that's been keeping me here for the last probably 15 years of my life is the fact that food is alive and well. You know what I mean? Without food, I'd have been out of here. I'm just going to be honest.
Makes it taste way fancier than it actually is. For that, I'm going to have to give it an 8.8. Next stop, Macio from the US. It's a blueberry dessert recipe.
No city, just US.
All we need is frozen blueberries, milk, and French vanilla coffee creamer. I guess we just pour everything into the blueberries and
You're surprised it's not pussy. In an event where my wife got into a critical accident and her like pussy just fell off her body or some shit like that, I would still be fine. I would cut off my own shit in solidarity with her, as long as we can have good meals for the rest of our lives. I'm not even trolling.
The end result is gonna be ice cream like texture.
Like above anything else, food is the most important thing to me. I'm not kidding.
The milk and creamer freezing. Wait, so the milk and the creamer will just freeze on its own? Are we on drugs, bro? I'm a master of thermodynamics. I don't think that's how it works.
Nah, I can't give it up though. I don't want to like relieve my shit. How do you pee without? Never mind.
Works.
What am I seeing right now? This not a meal, bro. You just hungry. Oh, this is the thing that I saw. Okay, this is not bad though. This is like you making your own smoothie. Making your own yogurt, but smoothie, same thing. Not the worst thing in the world. You tried. I respect it. You tried.
And confirming my previously articulated conspiracy theory that the ruling class convinced us to eat horse food. But anyways, we're gonna mix steel cut oats with bully beef. I don't know what bully beef is. I've had beef and been bullied a lot, but I have butter though. Cooking the oatmeal as usual, I'm using shredded spam.
I still want to know where that Frank went.
Instead of bully beef. Don't ask me why I have it, I'll explain later. Not so much beef, but
is that oats mixed with, yeah.
They're bullied alright. And a couple tablespoons of butter. I don't think I'm gonna salt it because I feel like the spam is already carrying on the sodium front. Once it's all cooked, thick like this, we'll give it a taste.
Some of y'all need to be killed.
It's surprisingly nice. Tastes like a savory porridge or congee, I guess. 8.5. The next recipe, as you would have already guessed, is a sweet one. They call it the Canadian glizzy. Being the glizzy gobbling monster that I am, I have to check this recipe.
Honestly, I know y'all probably looking at this a little confused, but this is probably gonna be the best thing here. If you dip a banana in peanut butter, that don't sound like a crazy idea to me at all.
Yeah.
Sean, what is your opinion on using PU to describe something that smells bad? To me it just sounds icky and reminds me of Caillou or some shit. Like I just feel gross saying it.
Y'all have legitimate problems socially.
Extremely excited by these ingredients. These are pretty much 3 of my favorite sauces on the market right now. Actually, for the topping, we need to do peanut butter and jam, Nutella, honey are optional, and we can do all 3 if I'm evil. I don't think I'm evil, but I'm pretty insane, so I'll put a banana in a hot dog bun, squeeze up our peanut butter to pair that.
Yo, like, you see what I'm saying? Actually, I know y'all probably looking at this like ill, but this isn't bad. I can almost guarantee you this not bad. Y'all would accept this if it were like on a bed of vanilla ice cream. This would not even be a problem.
We're gonna go with a layer of jam, Nutella to top everything off. You like how I put it into Ziploc bags to make it like aesthetic like that? Last but not least,
do you know how much water you need to eat this? Well, I don't know. Explain it then, Professor Fat Ass. You seem to know a lot about these eats.
a drizzle of honey. People make fun of it, man.
It's not that deep. At the end of the day, this is some normal shit. All you looking at is that it's in a bun. It's not crazy. If it was on a bed of ice cream, y'all would eat it up.
Aaron?
Oh, he said that's Dr. Fat Ass. All right, my bad, bro. Niggas got their PhD but still overweight. How do you do that? Well, no, but never mind. That's a different.
For loving sugar, honestly, I think the whole world just.
Chat, you know what I read too about the statistics for being overweight? Granted, I am in normal range, but did you know if you're hold on, let me see if I take a screenshot. I'm about to expose a lot of niggas. Hold on, chill. Give me 1 second. Why did I have that open? Oh my God. Jesus loves me, and he's gonna understand that screenshot once I explain it to him. I don't have the yep, I don't have it. I don't have the image. Please tell me I bookmarked it at least, bro. Come on, man. It wasn't Timmy Thick. Shut up, bro. Come on, man. Where is it? Please. I can't have shit.
are addicted. Pop getting a little too thick, so I'm gonna distribute it a little bit. Is Fox TV airing this episode? Because I feel like I'm becoming Homer Simpson. Let's give it a taste.
A great struggle meal is flour tortillas with some shredded in it rolled up out in the oven, toasted with picante sauce, nice and simple.
You know, I've been trying to quit sugar lately, and that bite just took my brain for a ride. I'm like Lindsay Lohan celebrating coming out of rehab by popping a Xan. It's such a horrible dish, but anything with PBJ, Nutella, honey, bread, banana.
Nigga said, granted I'm in normal range. Love how you're fat phobic and bragging about your body. Shut the fuck up.
Anna is a 9 out of 10. First in the UK category is from L, and I don't know where this is. Basically rice and peanut butter sauce. A one pot recipe where like boiling some sauce.
Nah, bro, I'm mad hungry right now.
And cooking chicken. In a pan will spread 2 tablespoons of peanut butter, some water, some Maggi seasoning powder. I don't have that, but I heard it just
Ew. Come on, bro. Come on. You triggering me.
SG. So I'm gonna replace it with chicken
This is nasty.
bouillon, paprika, and maple syrup.
Stop,
While the sauce is coming to a boil, we'll score the chicken to make it easier to cook. And
what that got to do? What the peanut butter got to do with the chicken?
Salt and Old Bay. Lay directly into the sauce and cook for 6 minutes on each side. Ideally, the chicken is going to be done at the same time as the sauce. I'm going to baste it a little bit because I just feel the urge to baste meat when it's in a saucy pan.
I feel that.
You guys feel that? To serve it on top of a bed of rice, we'll just put the chicken and sauce.
Whoa, chill. You hold on. That could be taken out of account. All right.
Pour it all over. Topping it with crispy shallot, and this is actually smelling.
It's not the worst thing I've ever seen. This is not like, I don't know why peanut butter has to be added here, but like, this is not the worst thing I've seen.
And very nice.
What's poppin'? Brand new whip, just hopped in. I got options. I can pass it.
Let's get past the Jack Harlow shit.
It tastes straight up like a restaurant quality Thai satay chicken and rice. I can't believe the sauce.
I can believe it.
Peanut butter, water, and some chicken bouillon. Very impressive.
I can believe it.
9 out of 10. From County Durham, UK, Riley's introducing us.
All right, bro, I'm over the spam, bro. We got to get over the spam, bro. We got to, like, bro, come on, man. Stop. I'm sick of seeing it. I am. Wait, kill yourself.
This just looked like a K's cooking meal.
I'm gonna add a quarter cup of heavy cream and a can of tuna. That would be all.
Bro! What? Yo, I'm sorry. I understand that this is like the Kool-Aid for white niggas, bro, but please, can we just eliminate this tuna shit, dude? For real, bro. We got other shit. We got more fish to fry, dude. Please. If I see that shit in one more vid, bro, we gotta go.
The original picture. I said it's looking pretty damn close. You can't even tell there's no raw fish in it. I guess.
Yeah, bro. We still on this shit, dude. Please. Swedish meatballs.
Remember that? Jesper invented this dish in culinary school back in the 80s. You're kind of old. Well, all his friends were suspicious until they tasted it, and apparently it's really cheap. So, starting off with a hot pan, actually a cold pan, because we need to render out the fat from
fucking PewDiePie. What's the problem with PewDiePie? What he do that got your nipples in a twist? Wait, is this bacon? That's not bacon. I'm almost guaranteeing it's not bacon. Why is it diced though? Is that bologna?
the pancetta pre-dot.
Nigga, a racist. What did he do that was racist? The bridge. Bro, y'all still on that? How long ago was that bridge clip? Battlefield 6 beta back.
Iced pancetta feels nice. When you start hearing crackling like this,
Like 10 years? How is he a Nazi? What? Y'all see, this is what I'm saying. Y'all doing that thing again.
and the 80% of the fat is
He
out.
normalized brown hate. He hates Indians. Show me a clip.
We'll put in our aromatics, onion, garlic, saute a little bit, and a bunch of shredded cabbage. This is the main character here. We're gonna put more than you expect because it's gonna wilt a lot. To season, we're using molasses. There's molasses and maple syrup. I checked. And a bunch of hot sauce. Sweet and spicy, you know? Makes that all together, taking on some color. Finally, we're putting cooked.
I actually don't hate this.
Cooked pasta, preferably macaroni, but I don't have rigatoni
Now I kind of hate it a little bit.
right now. I guess this could be either a warm pasta salad or a Swedish stir-fry lo mein. But regardless, the cooking process is very low maintenance. I'm not gonna lie to you guys.
Did you just do all that and dip a plastic fork into the pan?
This is
No, it's not plastic. I can see the reflection and shit off of it.
actually so fire. Sweet, savory, spicy, acidic. It's got every flavor going on there.
Who has black forks though?
Everything's good call, great foundation for it. I'm gonna try it again with macaroni in the future. This is the
Yeah, I gotta get some food, bro. I have to. I'm just hungry now.
a Spanish tortilla. A Spanish tortilla in the easiest way, with 3 eggs and a bag of crisps. I thought it was a struggle meal, but you kinda lost me there at 3 eggs, so I'm gonna let my anger out on the original ways. I feel like the bag of chips I got.
I want to click off this video so bad. If there's one thing you want to really ruin my day with, show me somebody crushing a fresh bag of Lay's. I will be very visibly upset.
Anger out on the original ways.
I don't want to see that again. I don't know why I went back. And then he put eggs in the shit.
Bags.
This monotone nephew got money.
After mixing it together, we'll let it soak up for at least 10 minutes, and then just fry it up on the stove.
Wait, why didn't you do the egg whisking before you put the
After mixing it together, we'll let it soak up for at least 10 minutes, and then just fry it up on the stove how you would a normal omelet.
I don't understand.
Did you see that Praga youth thing that's telling kids Columbus enslaving people was better
To be
than
fair, I
killing them?
never really liked
I just got hit with way too much information at the same time.
Spanish tortilla. I prefer just straight up omelet or a hash brown, but this one's significantly easier to do, and you don't need to season it at all because the Lay's chips are super salty. I'm giving it a 6 out of 10, but I'm really biased. As usual, being my consistent top 4 geographies in my analytics, we have to make an Indian dish. This is an Indian comfort food, and it helps when you have the ingredients are basically rice, yogurt, oil, and a bunch of spices.
Boring.
Components wise, there's 2. We're gonna infuse the oil.
Bro, really? This your meal? This y'all eats? Yeah, okay. Bro, come on, dude. It's not getting any better. Okay, we got some rice in there, but you're mixing it with whole. Yeah, okay. Okay, you really got deep in there. I just want to see a story here. This is not the story that I want being told. Yeah, nah, I don't. Yeah, nah. Yeah, nah, let's not. It looked like dirty snow. I'm good.
Fried chicken, and just boil it and bake it. You know, Jamal, you could have phrased this a lot better, like giving some measurement or like a background story.
Wait, why is Jamal from Africa? This is not a real email. Oh my god.
Of the dish or something. But you know, the best dishes are always the simplest, so let's give it a try. So we'll salt the water, boil the chicken, egg, flour batter, no measurements at all. We'll coat the boiled chicken into the batter, put it on a baking sheet, and bake at 400 for 20 minutes.
Wait, this is how Jamal from Africa is cooking his chicken? Oh my god, if this ain't a dog whistle. Oh my fucking god. Yeah, we gotta get off it. We gotta get off this video, bro. This the music you playing too? Alright, bet. And then he ate it. Yeah.
Carrie from South Africa is introducing us to baked beans curry. That's exactly what it sounds like. Is it a South African dish? Because it sounds very British. First, of course, sauteing some onion, curry powder, garam masala, kashmiri, and turmeric. We'll heat that up to activate the aroma and add in some chopped fresh tomatoes. The key now is to stew it a little bit until it breaks it down and it becomes soft and mushy like this, and a whole can of baked beans. I think every can of baked beans, you only get 1 piece of bacon. That's my personal experience over the years at least. Let me know in the comments if you ever opened a can of baked beans and found 2 pieces of bacon. After stewing for 10 minutes, it became an actual comforting curry dish.
Why is his spoon doing that? Like, why does it hook like that?
I think anybody's surprised here. Every element in this is great, perfect struggle meal. 9 out of 10. Salma from Egypt calls it the grape sandwich with feta cheese. Yeah, that's it. But to take it up a level, however, I'm gonna replace the grapes with grape jelly. People have cheese and fruit together all the time, so let's give it a taste.
Is that just cheese and jelly?
I'm gonna assume that Egypt has better education than the US, because
you couldn't have toasted it? You could have toasted that.
If this is what they're serving in their middle school, it's so much better than a PB&J. The savory sweet combination is delicious. I'm gonna start incorporating this into my life. Saba from Hungary's mom always make in the morning because it's easy and fast. At first I was very confused to where I can find a cup of salmonella, but I found out just cornmeal. We're gonna cook the cornmeal with my roommate's milk. This stuff cooks
It's not bad so far.
really fast. Also, I'm starting to feel like this is part of the whole ruling class force-feeding horse food conspiracy theory I talked about earlier. After it's thick and a little bit creamy,
not the
we'll
worst
put that
thing
on
I've
a
seen.
plate and top it off with some nice garnishing spices.
Wait, why is the plates being cooked? The plate. The plate. Yeah, nah, facts. Your shit smoking, gang.
I thought that I've been hurt before.
Cinnamon, cocoa powder, mix that up a little bit.
This is not that bad though. I could see me eating this on some like occasion. Y'all ever put cinnamon in y'all malto meal before? It's so perfect.
Provided I already love cornmeal, the cocoa powder and cinnamon does add a lot of flavor without the sweetness. But it has this weird smoky flavor.
What do you mean in your what? I said in your malto meal.
For some reason, so 7 out of 10. The next one is a Russian drink called the fruit
Are y'all
compote.
saying in
I
what?
think it's the easiest one today. We just need to soak a bunch of dry fruit and eat it. I'm gonna go with a bunch of raisin and...
Okay, you're a Michigan resident. You don't know what malto meal is. Oh my god, bro. So niggas is sitting here telling me in your whole life you've been raised as an individual in the United States for God knows how long, and you've never seen this box before in your life. This is what you about to tell me. You've never seen this box ever in life. Is what you're about to lie and say to me.
Why my mom just told me Detroit got a curfew now? Can you look it up and go more in detail regarding that?
Bro,
If you stay
no,
out
bro.
late,
Your
you can
name
get
is
fined.
Detroit native, man. I'm not taking you serious, pussy. Stop talking to me. Second of all, y'all have clearly heard. Wait, is it? No, it's this. You know what this is. You know what this is. Stop. Right, niggas trying to act so bougie, bro. Who are you lying for? The hoes are not here. Jesus. Just be honest, just lying for what though?
That looks like baby food, bro.
Yeah, bro. Some of y'all gonna get stabbed before you 24.
One date, which seems to be impossible for me to get in New York. We'll put on high heat, bring it to a boil, turn off the heat, and soak for an hour. Strain the juice from the fruits and
Wake up and your animal missing, then I'm gonna be laughing.
serve it separately. You eat the fruit and drink the juice. The inventor of raisins is climbing out of his grave right now to beat my ass. I feel like we could have achieved the same purpose by having a glass of water while eating dry fruits. As soon as I took a sip of the juice, I realized what's missing. The Russian essence.
You just randomly have that. Why do you have everything, by the way? Like, I know it's probably suggestive that you may have went to the store to collect the ingredients for these vids, but like, come on, dude. Everything in your kitchen?
Here are some miscellaneous recipes with no statement of origin, like Nate is too lazy to make sticky rice, so to save time he just takes condensed milk and frozen fruit. And I have to eat it quickly with...
Nigga said I discovered the concept of cooking. Alright, hold on.
I'm not even lying, I've never seen
Shut up,
that before
N-word.
in my life.
Shut up, N-word.
But then again,
Shut up, N-word. Hold on, I'm gonna get to you in a second. You realize chefs still have to go to the store to re-up, right? Hello? Fuck are you talking about? Discovers the concept of cooking. He's at his fucking house. Stupid. There's a lot more Hispanic stores around me than conventional grocery stores. I didn't even ask. That's what's crazy. I'm not looking at you for 5 minutes. I'm not looking at niggas for 5 minutes.
What else am I supposed to do with it? So warm rice, condensed milk, frozen fruit. Maybe a little more condensed milk. Starting to remind me of that ice cream we had earlier. It was such a positive experience, so I have high hopes for this one.
Nah, facts.
I just wish I had mango instead of blueberries, but it actually tastes like
I'm gonna hit the button from this
rice.
angle.
So the key here is to put almost as much condensed milk as rice. 8 out of 10. Last but not least,
What, did he make that again?
We are ending the struggle meal recipe video with a healthy, cheap cheesecake recipe. It's pretty anabolic like our last video. Into a food processor, we're going to put in half a pound of cottage cheese, 2 eggs, and 2 scoops of protein powder, the cocoa pebble ones from last week. They taste so fire. I'm not sponsored by them, by the way. My pull is not that strong. Neither is my pull-ups. A teaspoon of flour and some cinnamon. We're going to blend everything up.
How am I supposed to feel
Almost
about
glossy
this?
after blending. The batter have raw eggs, but it tastes great. Don't ask me how I found out. We're gonna bake it at 400 for 15 minutes. Seems a little long. You know what it feels like? It feels like top tier leather. The stuff that my sister overspent my parents' money on. But as usual, we're gonna attack it from the center.
Why did he have a sound effect when he put his finger in it? Yeah. Bet.
Give it a taste and rate it 1 through 10. Honestly, this tastes better than 80% of the anabolic recipe from the other video. It tastes like a slightly compromised chocolate cheesecake. I think blended cottage cheese just tastes better than non-fat cream cheese, and it has better macros too. So I'm actually going to save this because this is definitely an 8.5 out of 10. Thank you to everyone who shared the recipe. The next submission is going to be in the description.
I'm going to come up with the nastiest struggle meal of all time, and it's going to get into one of those. I'm going to be honest. It's happening, and you can't stop me. You're confused about what? I'm gonna just make some nasty shit at this point.
This is what white women be bringing to Friendsgiving.
Why are you lying like that? See, that's what be killing me, bro. Y'all be having to force this white woman narrative hate. I don't believe you. And quite frankly... Wait a minute. Stop speaking Spanish to me, bro. And second of all... white girls be cool. Okay. Nah, niggas saying defend my white queen. I never have to do that because I'm not dating a white woman. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. My point is, the point of what I'm trying to say is you can put Dr. Umar as much as you want. Dr. Umar is a bunny hopper himself. He just don't want to tell you that. Third of all, what I have to say is that y'all niggas is lying. You never had a girl look like Margot Robbie come up to you and say, this is not the time for that, actually. Let's not today. Sean defending the snow bunnies. Alert Dr. Umar. Nigga, I'd be a winter soldier proud if I, like...
Sean defending the snow bunnies. Alert Dr. Umar.
Why are niggas calling me Jack Frost? Y'all forget Sean is a quarter 25% raisin and potato salad. What the fuck are you talking about? No, I'm just saying. Shout out Reese Witherspoon. Nah, that's what I'm saying. Shout out Anna Kendrick. You know, all of the, well, not her. I don't know why she came to mind just now. Sean,
hello, Sean and chat. Just wanted to let everyone know my birthday is on Monday. I'm gonna be 26, so I will be taking money for drinks.
Fuck! I was trying to look at my... Oh, I found it.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
This nigga hilarious. He said, I'll be taking money, bro. Nobody giving a game. Nigga hilarious and shit. Y'all be funny some days. That's wild. Nah, shit wild. What do you want?
What day this month is our monthly Discord stream?
Anyway, how y'all been feeling these last few ones? Been a cool couple days. What do you mean he forgot? Yo, y'all be talking and I don't be listening, so shut that shit up. You know what I really want to do, chat? Which, I mean, obviously I can't do, but this is one of those times where Kick is just such a potentially great platform. I want to play blackjack so bad right now. I want to just take 5 G's, right? And I want to just, like, flip my little... Oh, my fault. Wrong chat. What do you mean, here we go? Niggas can't just casually throw some racks around? God damn. Please shut it. Wow, bro. Niggas is up thousands. They don't want to just, like, all right, bet. Take the contract away. What? What do you mean take the contract? Let's win. That's what I'm saying. Revo, you're on my type of time, but niggas always trying to be some holier than thou shit. These niggas go home, and as soon as they get off work, start flicking the beam. But I'm a bad guy for wanting to gamble a little bit. Holy shit. God looking at you worse than he looking at me.
I don't know if you are aware, but you are banned from Kick. Also, Scandinavia.
Bro, what are you talking about? Who's going there? Many men, many men wish dick pun me, Lord. I don't cry no more.